Beth said, well, let's do a birthday party for him, a Kung Fu birthday party. And so we made him a black belt for the day. Everybody can see this. I know Joseph loves I'm doing this. So we did that. And yeah, you don't know if any of the kids are going to stay, how long they'll be here. But he was here every class and then in the summer as well, and did well, did good, was dedicated. And then the time came where we said it's time to switch him into the adults. And he was a little timid at first, a little gun shy, but little by little, this little pudgy 12-year-old started developing the skills and is one of the most natural Sansu fighters I've ever seen. And I think, as any of the guys will tell you, he knows how to put some hurting on you, and he knows how to move. And he's awesome. Joseph. Rick? Yeah. Thank you. Next one. Unfortunately, he won't be working out today. He's just getting over the flu and don't feel it's in his best interest to work out. But right after Zoe started, and Tori said, well, I have a friend that I think would be interested in blah, 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 blah. So he came in and worked out. First night, didn't come back for a few nights. Well, it wasn't for him. Then came back maybe 3-4 nights later, and he also lives in the Bay Area, and at the time he lived here. And so he was in like 6 days a week. Then I was open 6 days. 6 days a week, set your clock by him every day. And when you're starting a new school, as I'm sure Sharon can tell you, the ones that come in the beginning will most of the time be your best students because you need to get them up and running and you don't have a full house. And so they get all your attention and they become, in most cases, really, really great Sansu fighters. And Kerry he's had good martial arts background, but he really gravitates to this. He understands it intellectually. From every standpoint, he's creative and just a wonderful student and been with us from the beginning, so we're really proud. Although when he first dyed his hair blue, I wouldn't allow him to do any throws on him because it would come out on the mat. So, congrats.
Thank you.
This guy has become a very close friend. We're all good friends here. There's some that you really gravitate to and become close with, like Tori and Aaron and Zoe, and Jeff and his family is really feel like he's a brother. He's getting a second-degree black. Come on up, Jeff. And he's really dedicated, even when he's working. He's got a new business that it's taken 90 days out of 85. I mean, he's just, and so, but he's always eating, sleeping, thinking Sansu. I mean, it's always on his mind. And it shows in his workouts. He teaches for me. And just real glad you're here. Glad you walked in. He walked in after we had opened up, and I was with another friend, another black belt from Larry and Sharon's school. And we were sitting there talking. No one was in here yet. And he came walking in and said, yeah. And he came in with his daughter, Jaden, who was also, he's not here now, but was a student for quite a few years and good friends with Zoe and, the whole family thing. And so they came in when she was like that. Now she's like that. And said, well, I think we're going to sign up. And, I got like 2 brothers. I think he had like the world signing up. I said, sure, yeah, give him the information. And we're chatting. And then he leaves. And I look over to Chris. Nah, he'll never come in. Sure enough, a month later, so he comes in.
Take it!
Thank you. I'm sure what most of you, I don't know if all of you saw that, he was just getting ready to launch him and pulled out because of Rich or whoever was underneath him. Because he teaches with me, his degrees are in gold. This signifies that he's an instructor here. You need to catch your breath?
Yeah.
But now you know why Joseph has become the way he is. And when you jump out on the mat with guys like this, you'll make it or you're not. So, the last one coming up is also getting his 2nd degree. And he also was a product of the gym, which is great. His daughters were training here, as well as Madison, Joseph's sister, and decided to come in. And he had extensive background in fencing, and he just popped in here, and he enjoyed it, and he would come in also like clockwork. It was like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And so he was another one that progressed fast as well, and really has really good skill, good ability, and tends to really give the guys a run for their money. And so he also helps me teach as well. He'll cover the adults for me, and he's very good with it, very methodical, detailed oriented. And he's getting his 2nd degree. Doug. I'm sorry. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait on the side.
No.
Veronica? Rebecca, Veronica? No? Okay, all right.
Thanks.
Have fun, boy. What? You did great. You look really good. Thank you. Well, so we've come to the end of another belt promotion. I think you can all see the progress, those that have been here for quite a few years, to these things that a lot of these guys have made. Just amazing. I'm proud of every one of them. They work so hard. Everyone has something special they contribute to the school. When most people come in here, they like the feel of the school. You can walk into some places and sometimes there's too much ego running around. There's just, it could be a negative feel. It's not the case here. Anyone that ever comes in here always says they like the feel here. And it's because none of my students have egos. I don't have one, so if I don't have one, I don't expect them to have one. And they really invest themselves in helping the other students all the way through. And the example I gave at the very beginning was Lior. Lior has been here 4 or 5 months, just got his yellow belt in the kids class, but we've had 2 or 3 new kids come in, and he immediately goes over to them and makes them feel at home, helps them. I mean, it's an amazing experience. So it's so much more than just a martial art, or a fighting art. It's a family art, and we're very fortunate. And again, I'm so fortunate that I have my instructor Sharon Weichel here to help me, and it's an awesome thing. Thank you very much.